Alrighty, what is going on? Oh, thank you. Things I forget to do, and my wife is I'll always make sure things are prepared. But what is going on? So welcome to this week's Turtle Recalls news segment.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah. So we're in the middle of December, so
It's cold?
it's cold. It's cold here in the southeast. It shouldn't be, but it is.
It's important news.
And that is the most important news. That's all we have. No, but yeah, in December, there's not too much going on entertainment wise to announce, mainly because it's the end of the year. But we do have a couple things, so we'll get into that. And look,
Oh, good
what
evening.
is going on, Joe Schmidt? um, so so if you guys don't know, Turtle Recall is our podcast that we do every week. This right here, we're just doing the news section, but our podcast comes out every Thursday where Anna and I, we look at a Ninja Turtles episode and do a breakdown and review of it. This week, we're looking at the episode The Invasion of the Turtle Snatchers. Ooh. But
Is this scary?
it shouldn't be scary. It's Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles isn't scary. But let's go ahead and start getting into the news itself. So the first thing I want to talk about. We're gonna talk about NECA. Do you remember this?
Yes.
All right. So it was about a month ago. We talked about how this was going to come to Walmart and it should be going in stores.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing, and I remember I made a tweet about this because I actually asked people like, "Hey, has anyone physically seen this?" No one has physically seen this, and we've heard like silence from NECA. I mean, because like the thing is like the NECA like posted, "Hey, here's what it looks like. It's going to be in stores like this week," when they posted that image, and at Walmart, and nothing was happening, and like no one was posting that they found it. No one has posted a physical picture of this. This is the only physical. Yes, exactly. This is the only picture we have is from like NECA's like press studio, and and actually I posted about it. People were like, "No, we haven't seen it." And NECA has finally chimed in about it, and basically what they said was, at Walmart, they encountered a delay, but it should be appearing in stores this month.
Oh, we have another guest.
Oh, what is going on, Jose Jr.? We're doing great. But yeah, so the Splinter and Shredder pack should be coming sometime this month. They didn't really give out a date. Like personally, I don't know if it's like in a warehouse and that like Walmart hasn't like put it out there. In Walmart's best interest, they're gonna try. They probably will want to put it out before Christmas,
Yes.
but yeah, I mean because that's like when you have the sales. They're probably gonna put it out like whenever they get it.
So there's still it's still not clear.
It's still not clear. They just said this month. And like we're already 1 week, one more than 1 week into this month now, so we'll find out. But if you guys, all right, if you guys see this like pack, this 2-pack, I want a picture of it. I just want to know if this is real. I mean, like because this and the Triceratons, those like were released on the same time, and like it took forever for the Triceratons to come up, and I had to like. I didn't know if those were real either, and I really want to know if this is a real thing.
So if this thing is real, is it limited?
Oh, I mean, well, it's like NECA limited, like I mean, is it limited? No. But are you gonna be able to find it in stores when it gets
No.
released? No, exactly. Like I mean, it's one of those things. Oh, Joe's asking. Joe sent us a card. No, we have not got a card, but we are totally looking forward to it.
Oh wow, that's so sweet.
That is awesome. Oh, you really did not have to do that. All right, here's breaking news.
Yes.
Joe Schmidt sent us a Christmas card.
Yes, he always like send the cutest card.
Yeah,
like,
he does. He does.
We actually have a video if someone wants to check it.
Right, exactly. Yeah. We have a video of him sending us a holiday card. Oh no, we have not got it yet, but we cannot wait to get it. Now that's making us really happy right now. But yeah, going back to the NECA release, they should be appearing in Walmart, and then of course, like when it appears in Walmart, I mean they're probably like you'll see it for like 2 seconds and then it'll be gone. I mean, personally, for the Walmart,
I just don't know how people like when it comes to store time is gone. Like,
right?
How many Ninja Turtle fan are like exist?
Right. Exactly. I mean, I've been saying this, like, okay, the things like the Triceratons, Granitor, Trag, and the Roadkill Rodneys, those guys should not be selling out. Like, I mean, and to extent Slash and Leatherhead. Slash and Leatherhead are at least like popular characters. But those other three, those are very minor characters. And those are not things that like people see for like $50 and be like, oh man, I need this right now.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, we're just so curious where all these Ninja Turtle fans like coming from and like but they should be coming out there, and hopefully you guys see it. For the Walmart releases, the only one I ever saw was Casey Jones and Raphael, and which I'm blessed because that was the only one I wanted other than Super Shredder, but Super Shredder I got it from NECA directly. But yeah, I mean,
Jose is asking if you get Toka and Razar.
Yes. Oh, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned about Toka and Razar. So, if you guys pre-order Toka and Razar, it is shipping right now, and we got ours on Saturday, and it's still in its box. Like, I haven't had a chance to actually open it yet, but we did get our Toka and Razar. I can't wait to get to open those figures up. But yeah, we did get Toka and Razar. If you guys pre-order from NECA, you should be getting it. I know some people have been saying that they got it without like a notification. So I mean, I personally got an email from NECA, both NECA and FedEx, saying, "Hey, you have a box coming in." And in fact, the box came in a day after FedEx said I was going to get it, which is weird because FedEx, literally the FedEx hub is next to our house. It's like 5 minutes away from the house. Like, I mean, they don't have to like literally the driver has to drive 5 minutes from their warehouse to get to us when it gets to our distribution center. But I mean, that's that's what it is. All right. So our last bit of news is this, going with movie. We're just sticking with movie this week. So TMNT Movie 90.com, they are releasing a screenplay, like, so it's like a screenplay reproduction, like a book, and of the original movie. And so it's going to be like the original screenplay has 121 pages of dialogue, so that's like 101 pages of them talking.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and
I have to get this.
yeah, and then there's a total of 367 pages, and it is going to be signed by producer Kim Dawson, TMNT writer Bobby Herbick, and the executive producer Gary Popper. The only caveat about this is, to be honest to me, is the price. It's like $250.
Yes, it's too high.
It is a very like high price, but for you guys who are huge fans of the original movie, like, this is probably one you don't want to miss. The link is in the description, so if you guys want to check it out, and like I said, it's being signed by those three. I mean, I to be honest, I don't know how else you would get it signed from these people, like, because it's not like these guys like appear in like so many conventions.
Yes.
Right, exactly. So it's actually a really cool collectible item. This is a limited edition. It's not going to be out there for too long. So if you think it's worth the price, then definitely pick it up. I mean, I am just gonna say that I think the price is a little high, but as you see, both Joe and Jose are totally excited for it, and it is like 100% cool.
Yes, it worth a lot.
Yeah. It's definitely worth a lot. I mean, and to be honest, I don't know how else would you get. How else would you get like this other than like going into the actual set itself and 30 years ago?
Yes, exactly.
Right, and that is all we have for this week. Like I said, very light, but we did have like some interesting stuff. Like of course, NECA always like takes over in the news section. But so let us guys know what you guys think. And like I said, the screenplay is in our descriptions. If you want the link to description, the site is TMNTmovie90.com. That's just me trying to say it off the top of my head. And for you guys watching this on YouTube, this Thursday we will be releasing the full podcast where this new section will be in, but our full podcast we will be looking at the episode "The Invasion of the Turtle Snatchers." If you guys remember that episode, it's gonna be Anna's first time watching it. It's gonna be like my 100th time watching it.
That's a good combination.
Yes, this is a great combination. But thank you so much for you guys joining in and joining the conversation. And hopefully you guys have the rest of your week. And if you don't join us next week, then we hope you guys have a happy holiday. Did I say happy? Happy holiday. We hope you guys have a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and most importantly, a great New Year. Hopefully your 2020 will end in the best way possible it can end. That's all I gotta say about 2020. All right, till next time, guys. See ya.